You know when you open your bank app, look at the balance, and close it immediately, as if the money will improve if you give it some privacy? That was my entire financial strategy. Because every month, the same magic trick happened. Salary enters, I feel rich for 6 days, then the money just disappears. No big purchase, no emergency, gone. And here's the part that broke me. When I finally got a raise, it got worse. So this is the story of how I investigated my own bank account like a crime scene. How I discovered I was being robbed 73 times a month by myself. And how I finally understood why salary disappears before month's end, even when you earn more. Stay till the end, because the fix is not make a budget. I would never insult you like that. Let me take you back. Salary day. The alert lands. And immediately, my phone feels heavier. Important. For the next 6 hours, I am not a regular person. I am chairman. I walk differently. I stop checking prices and start supporting businesses. Someone calls me sir and I say, keep the change. Me, keeping change for people. With what savings? And to be fair, I wasn't doing anything crazy. That's the trap. Week 1 was just small, reasonable decisions. Lunch out because I worked hard. A ride instead of the bus because it rained. And rain is basically a financial event. A small transfer here, family. A small subscription there, growth. Each decision on its own, completely defensible. I could defend any one of them in court. The problem is, nobody was adding them up. Definitely not me. By week 2, I had entered my avoidance era, spending on vibes and assumptions. I knew roughly what was in the account. Roughly. The way you know roughly how many grains of rice are in a bag. Then, on the 16th of the month, I made a mistake. I opened the app with my eyes open. The balance I saw was not the balance I had imagined. There is a specific silence that enters a room when your account balance disappoints you. Even my neighbor's generator went quiet out of respect. So I did what every serious adult does. I panicked. Then I declared austerity, emergency discipline. Rule number 1, no more lunch out. I will simply skip lunch. Genius. Free money. Except here's what nobody tells you about skipping lunch. Hunger is a lender and it charges interest. By 3 p.m., I bought a small snack to hold me. The snack was salty, so it needed a drink. The snack and drink combo solved nothing. It was an appetizer for a bigger hunger. So at 5 p.m., I bought real food anyway. And because I spent the whole afternoon eating in installments, I left work late. Transport prices had surged. I sat in that ride, doing the math. Skipping lunch had cost me more than lunch. I had been financially outplayed by my own stomach. But here's where it gets properly embarrassing. Because around this time, I got a raise. A real one. And I want you to understand my mindset. I genuinely believed my money problems were over. Because I thought the problem was how much money was coming in. So what did I do? I upgraded. Quietly. Nothing scandalous. I just started buying the slightly better version of everything I was already buying. Better lunch. Better rides. Better data plan. The premium version of apps I didn't even open. My lifestyle saw the raise before I did. It's like my expenses were reading my emails. And here's the plot twist that genuinely confused me. With the raise, the money finished faster. I ran out by the 17th. Before the raise, I used to make it to the 19th. I was earning more and surviving less. Make it make sense. Which brings us to the lowest moment of this entire story. Month end. I'm at a checkout, wearing, and this detail is important, the nice shoes from week 1. The card declines. It declines with confidence, like it had been waiting. So I stepped aside in my nice shoes and texted a friend. Please, I need 2K urgently. I'll return it Friday. A micro loan in my week 1 shoes. That night, I did something I had never done in my life. I downloaded my full bank statement, 3 months, and I went through it like a detective, looking for the thief. The one big purchase that kept finishing my salary. You know what I found? Nothing. No big purchase. Instead, I found 73 small transactions. 73. None of them bigger than small money. I wasn't robbed once. I was robbed 73 times. in installments by a criminal whose handwriting looked suspiciously like mine. And sitting there at my crime board of shame, I finally understood the thing I wish someone had told me years ago. My salary was a bucket, my spending was holes. And earning more doesn't patch a single hole, it just pours the water in faster. For 6 hours on payday, the bucket looks full. That's the chairman feeling. But the holes don't sleep. And here's the evil part. Holes grow with income. When I earned more, every leak quietly upgraded itself. Better lunch, better rides, premium everything. My leaks got promoted with me. That's why just earn more never fixed it. More salary, more room for leaks. So here's the one thing I want you to do. And notice, I'm not saying make a budget. We are not ready for that conversation yet. Just do what I did. Tonight, 20 minutes. Pull up last month's bank statement. Don't judge the spending yet. Just count it. Skip the big stuff. Rent is not your problem. Rent announces itself. Count the small payments. How many went to food? How many to rides? How many to apps? Then circle your top 3 leaks. Give them names. Mine were food delivery, rides, and a gym I attended spiritually. That's it. That's the homework. You can't patch a hole you haven't found. These days, I still feel like chairman on salary day. That part never dies. But now, I open my bank app with full eye contact. No privacy. We maintain eye contact at all times. Oh, and one more thing. When I counted my 73 transactions, almost a third were payments I didn't even remember agreeing to. Subscriptions. Tiny, polite, automatic, quietly collecting rent from my account while I slept. That's a whole crime documentary of its own, and is the next video.